of the Kislevite capital, fighting Kul's army in a massive battle outside the city walls. Joined by mighty heroes from all across the land, Magnus defeated Kul in single combat, and the Chaos Horde was scattered to the winds. Blessed by the gods, and heralded as the true Emperor, Magnus returned to Nuln in triumph. But even as the old world celebrated Magnus's victory, the Dark Gods were planning their revenge.
Hej alle sammen. Velkommen. As you see, don't be mad. I picked a high elf mage, alright? I know. Roast me. I know. But
the High Elves of Ulthuan are masters of the winds of magic, and none are more renowned than the High Princes of Sap. You were born to a life of great power and privilege, destined one day to take your place among the Archmages at the Tower of Hoeth. The arts of magic came easily to you, but as your skill grew, so did your arrogance. A rivalry with another student at the tower spun out of control, culminating in a magical duel that left your rival dead and one of your teachers crippled. As punishment for your recklessness and disobedience, you were banished from Ulthuan until you had atoned for your crimes. Cast out with nothing but a few magical tomes and the clothes on your back, you journeyed to the old world in search of adventure. At first, the news of the Chaos invasion meant little to you. Your people had been fighting the Dark Gods and their armies for thousands of years. But then you learned that Teclis, Hoeth's greatest living archmage, had come to the old world to offer his support to Magnus and the Empire. Believing your moment of redemption was at hand, you rushed north to join the Imperial army. Magnus accepted your offer at once, glad for another mage to battle Kul's sorcerers. As the day of battle dawned, you were determined to prove your worth or die in the attempt. While Teclis shielded Magnus from the enemy's spells, you fought Kul's sorcerers and demons with all the skill at your command. By the time the battle was over, you were a hero. Magnus offered you a place in his retinue, a position of tremendous power and influence. Such trifles meant nothing to you. All that mattered was the opinion of Teclis, who could end your bitter exile with just a few words. And so you have chosen to travel to Nuln with the Imperial army, determined to win the favor of the High Lawmaster at any cost. If that meant protecting Magnus from his enemies and rebuilding the ravaged human empire, then that is what you will do.
I guess my cousin plays a tabletop version of this, and he builds little figurines and stuff. Warhammers. I don't know what you guys are called yet. I don't know the lingo, man. Game was $5, so I decided to grab it.
It was an age of lawlessness and despair, a time of dark magic, treachery, and war. It is a night made for witchery and evil deeds. And across the city, guardsmen clutch their weapons tightly and count the hours until the dawn. Sleep is hard to come by on a night such as this. The air is tense, and memories of the battle at Kislev leave you restless and on edge. Suddenly, a peal of thunder shatters the stillness, followed by a howling wind that shakes the tower to its foundations. Foul magic curdles the air, and screams echo in the courtyard outside. The tower is under attack.
There is sorcery in the air. feel it. I'd best get to the courtyard and see what's wrong. The tower is under attack. They're here for Magnus. I've got to stop them.
Thanks, Sigma, you're here. There's monsters everywhere. The tower's being overrun.
I can see that, you fool. Where is Magnus?
Upstairs in the throne room. There's armor in the chest by the stairs. Take whatever you...
I like dressing up characters. I like those fire. Well, if you watch my Grateful, it's kind of similar. Stuff I picked up already? Did it just already equip it on me?
As you reach the throne room, the air seethes with foul magics. The Chaos Sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. Shouting a challenge, you prepared your counterspells. But the enemy struck first. By the time you regain your senses, the battle is over. The sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead. The shouts of angry men fill the throne room. But these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters, the Empire's feared inquisitors, led by none other than the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus, Voss declares. You try to tell him about the sorceress, but Voss refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, elf, Voss threatens. We will have the truth from you one way or another. After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know. But before the witch hunter could make good on his threat, a commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once! This is the work of chaos, Teclis says. Sorcery of the darkest kind. Teclis examines Magnus in silence. He lives, thank the gods.
So I guess there's
says at last. But he's in the grip of a powerful curse. It is only a matter of time before he succumbs. No one outside this room must know what happened here. If the people learn that Magnus has fallen, then everything he fought for will have been for nothing. The fate of the Empire lies in our hands. We must find this sorceress and end the curse before it's too late. If Magnus dies, the Empire dies with him.
So we gotta keep somebody alive? Gets my feet wet, baby. Wow. 2019. I don't know when that 40K came out, though. Man, I put up these posters behind me. Can't even see them. It's not even it, cause dang, it's rocks. I forget my camera's flipped.
There are dark and terrible forces at work in the city. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her, we must confront the dark cult that has taken root in Nuln and expose its secret master.
Command me, High Lore Master. I will show these humans the might of Azure.
Your courage does you credit, young prince, but do not underestimate your foes. They are more treacherous than you can imagine. The attack on the tower came from the sewers that stretch beneath the city. So long as the enemy controls the tunnels surrounding the tower, our position here is vulnerable.
Just trying to get my mind off of Miniana tomorrow.
Your first task is simple. Enter the tunnels and drive the cultists back from the tower. Kill everything in your path. But beware. There is no telling what foul things await you in the darkness.
It's my smoking jacket. One of these supposed to be the sewers? Or no, it's the end. Oh, shit. Yo, is this... I know Elon plays Path of Exile. Is this similar? I wanna be a boss like Elon, man. Pay somebody else to crush my game for me. Into this game seems cool. Friends, we were playing Diablo, and they ended up like modding the crap out of us, so we couldn't even play it because every time you'd get on and use a modded weapon, it'd freaking freeze up. We had squads on there demolishing things. Seems very similar. And I do like smashing things and getting loots. Dang that. Getting it to go. It wasn't on the shoot at the right thing, but I definitely had that orb. It was something that pissed me off, and it's so crazy with all the That's why I picked these characters, because these are me playing. Who's gonna heal me? Huh? Me. get the shoot fireballs and get the orb things. You gotta die too. Button too. Next set of people's gonna find out what this button does, because I sure don't know. What the heck is this second? I'm the yellow dot, that's what I'm following. Why is there a cursor up in the next.
Perfection requires patience.
How good is that gonna be? I mean, what do you?
Perfection requires patience.
Wait. Oh no, I'm looking the right way, but... Evo? What? Yeah, how many rings can I put on? Maximum energy, quality, damage over. Critical hit chance over time. This is damage. Oh, yeah, this is damage over time. Low quality. Armor piercing, extra gold. Sure. No stab. Oh, is this the second ring? Okay. Boots, got trousers, no gloves. Saffron made. Ooh. I gotta go buy that. Seems a little faster. Right. Hillary. Okay. Staff, baby. 14 damage. 12 claws reduction. I guess I can trousers. Heck yeah, dude. I think it's better armor. 49. Still. This armor was plus Look at him. He looks over evil. Why, mate? My background is my dresser. See that poster? No, I was looking at, other creators, their backgrounds and stuff.
If those cultists come
Lights
back,
and
we'll be
everything.
ready for them by Sigma.
I have lights, and that's why my picture's all fuzzy, because I put one of the filters on for the camera. Pause for the gauze. Sorry, chat. Freaking MetLife. I'm blowing them up this morning. And then I did talk to somebody, gave her the information, and they still called me and wanted the information. There's a whole freaking scam over there, man. Call this person, call that person.
I'm not afraid of it.
Well, they don't know your information. Well, I just gave it to the other person.
There's always too much to do and never enough time to do it.
Oh. Is that cursor points me where to go? Okay. But yeah, so... And then I called my case manager, you know, they give you their extension. So I did it, and like, it was this muffled voicemail. I was like... So I got mad, and I was like, listen,
I have scattered the vermin from the tunnels, High Lord Master, and driven them deeper into the sewers. The tower is safe, but I sense our enemies gathering in even greater numbers deep within the earth.
I do not doubt it. The servants of Nurgle flourish in darkness and filth. Our battle against the cult has only just begun.
I was nice when I was talking to her, but I was...
You handled the situation well, young prince.
Like, all amped up.
Return to me when you are ready for your next task.
And then I was mad about, you know, freaking phone tag stuff, and you know, you call the operator line and gives you either a new person to talk to or whatever. And then I was mad that
there is grim news from the tower. Voss has learned that a large group of Magnus's guardsmen have gone missing. He believes they might have pursued the cultists into the sewers during the attack.
No doubt they have lost their way in the maze of tunnels. Blind, stumbling fools.
When I called earlier, and after the...
Someone needs to find them and try to get them out. If the cultists haven't trapped them yet, it's only a matter of time.
Redirected me and was like, oh, this isn't the right extension, this is a new extension. So I left a voicemail for that extension, and that one was a whole different person's name. I'm like... So now the name that I had before, who said they were my case manager, is... That was her, and she gave me her extension now. Like, how hard is it, man? Because there's different...
They say.
Like, when you call the line, my job, and there's like a subsidiary that my company owns.
Now that the fighting's over. All my goods were right.
You gotta be directed, you know, press 1 or 2 to go to, you know, this.
Shoveling coal's hard work. It's taken in the mines.
For this, if you work for this part of the company, go that way. If you work for the other one, go to the other way. And by all the people that I talked to, they seem like they got enough people, so what the fuck, man. But I got some back pay last week.
If you're interested in fine cloth, I'm expecting a shipment from Talumheim any day now.
Do I get a locker? Or like...
Did you hear about the fire over by the tanneries last week?
Diablo had like a locker, places to sell this stuff. I guess continue. I lost the orb. I guess the orb helps, but it's not really that fun.
I should wait some more. Even in death, you are beneath me.
It kind of helps to their focus on you. She is only fever.
Dare you abomination!
Okay, let's... What the hell is this, man? Breath of fire, send a blast of fire. While I do this, maybe it's a little too much multitasking right now. I'll look up on YouTube. wait to see what these evolve into, you know? Different tiers of it.